welcome in, everybody. Glad you're with us. MLB The Show has interleague action for you this afternoon. It's the New York Mets and the Detroit Tigers. Joined by my partner, Chris Singleton, I'm John Shambi. So the New York Mets have taken the first two games of this series, and today they'll go for the sweep. They played well, Chris, and they're looking for more of the same in this one.
Yeah, they've been the side shaking hands on the field after each game so far. Played solid baseball to earn those wins, as you said, but every game offers up its own unique challenges. So we'll see what those are today, but there's always a little extra.
Just about ready to go. And on the mound in this one, Spencer Turnbull. Tell us about him in that sub-3 ERA, Siggy.
Well, anytime you can keep your ERA under 3, you're doing a lot of things right, and you're putting your team in a position to win a lot of ball games as well. And he's doing tremendous out there on the mound. Every time he gets the ball, you expect him to go out there and dominate, and that's what he's been to this point. We'll see how he is today.
Ahmed Rosario stands in now, looks at that one inside. Next one misses, and the count is 2-0.
He's been raking in recent games, and a big reason why, getting ahead in counts. He's been able to do that consistently, and you see the results.
That one's in there, and it's 2-1. Hammered, base hit.
Well, they call that an advantage count for a reason. You're so much more likely to get something you can handle. Solid swing from start to end, on time with everything, really good balance, nice extension, and he met it out front for the line drive knock. And now let's see if they force some action with good wheels on the bases.
Jeff McNeil stands in. Rosario runs. Throw, save. Chris, his wheels were the difference maker on that play. Just got in there.
Yeah, with StatCast's help, we see his top speed on this stolen base, and that's a big number. I mean, man, he really made his athleticism work for him on that one.
Here's 0-1. Now a screamer into the outfield. Base hit. Rosario coming home. Throw is offline, and he scores. And it's 1-0.
Well, that was a great job of letting that runner steal second base, get into scoring position, come through with the base knock. You add a run.
And now it's Salvador Perez to the plate. 3 hits last night, so he was a big factor in getting that win. First offering misses badly for ball 1. Singy, maybe some nerves getting the best of him in the first?
Well, it's hard to know exactly if it's nerves or not, but he just doesn't have it right now. Those hitters on the other side, they're going to say it's nerves and use that as a competitive edge to try to jump on him even more.
The next pitch misses, and that's ball 2. Next offering is in for a strike. And another ball.
That's a ball.
Next offering finds the zone, and the count is full.
Count's full.
The 3-2 is off the outside edge, and that is ball 4.
Well, we've seen this recipe cook up a big inning plenty of times. 2 runners on, nobody out, and they're in the heart of their order. It's just a great opportunity to put up a crooked number.
And now it's the polar bear, Pete Alonso, on the ground. To second, pulls him off the bag.
Well, kind of the story of their season so far. Things just not clicking into place. Fundamentals on all sides of the ball are lacking, and it's tough to win games at this level if you're not playing clean baseball as a team.
Bases loaded, nobody out. Here's Joey Gallo. He was hit. hitless in 4 at-bats yesterday. Pitch misses inside, and that's ball 1.
Well, this is a tough situation with the bases loaded, but the healthiest mindset is just try to get outs, one hitter at a time.
Left-hand hitter waits. And a big swing and a miss.
You need a strikeout, and you need a ball perhaps on the ground for a double play, or get yourself a pop-up, something, but you got to make some pitches. But if he can battle and get through this, he can earn some points.
That one missed.
Well, knowing that this hitter's got holes in his swing, because he's got so much power, pitcher still can get a little too tight, afraid to make a mistake.
Next offering is fouled back. McNeil on third. Perez on second. Alonso on at first with nobody out. That is ball 4, and that'll bring home a run.
He's really gotten himself into a mess out there, and now forces home a run with the wall. This inning's definitely getting away from him.
Now up to hit Francisco Lindor. Good power, not great in the OBP department. And first offering is fouled off. Francisco Lindor, a guy who's won multiple Gold Gloves and a Platinum Glove, multiple All-Star appearances. Mr. Smile. Line drive. Oh, great grab on the dive.
When this guy's on the field, you do not want to take your eyes off of him. They call him El Mago, the magician out there. Baez seems to be in the right place at the right time whenever the ball's in play.
Tomas Nido at the plate. Good defender. He's been inconsistent offensively. First pitch doesn't find the zone.
He's looking for a ground ball to get a double play and out of this jam.
The 1-0. Way high.
Well, with this many pitches thrown here in this first inning, I mean, you're giving the other team a really good look. He's going to have to find a way to get some weak contact, maybe a swing and miss, get into that dugout and hit the reset button.
There's the strike.
Well, they're really running up the pitch count in this first inning. Lots of confidence from this team that is perhaps the hottest in baseball right now.
Still only 1 out here in the inning. Chopped on the ground. Takes it to the bag. That's 1. And that's 2. But 2 runs for him, and they jump ahead. Bottom half of inning number 1 coming up. It's the Mets 2 and the Tigers. Back here in Detroit. And on the mound in this one, Kodai Senga.
Just a 4-inning start his last time out. He took the loss. They're looking for more out of this guy. Today.
Here comes a pitch. Akil Baddoo stands in now and watches strike 1. That's a little bit low. The pitch. Foul ball, still a 1-2 count. The pitch. Got him swinging.
Not the best location with the fastball on strike 3, but when you're pumping high 90s, you'll get away with some of those. More margin for error. You know, the fastball has become such a huge strikeout pitch in the sport. And I think a lot of it has to do with all the attention and emphasis on improved spin rates. These fastballs are just exploding out of the pitcher's hands and jumping through the zone.
Cruz gliding as he moves to his left. Nice grab on the run. And there's 2 down. Two outs, base is empty. And now up to hit Miguel Cabrera. First pitch, and he just misses. And now 2-0 as that one missed below the knees. The 2-0 is in for a strike. Hard hit left side. Lindor. Jump throw. Third out, and that ends the frame.
Pure athleticism on that one. In the air, legs split a bit, and fires across the diamond. He's going to get a lot of high fives in the dugout. I'm skirting off. I'm in a foreign now. Magic City, bring an umbrella. It's pouring down.
And welcome back. Top of the second, and stepping in for New York, Nelson Cruz. And here it comes. Hit hard, base hit. So a runner aboard to start the inning.
Well, that started and ended pretty quickly. No messing around right there. Everything was on time and fluid in that swing. Got a pitch you could get the barrel on and lined it into center for the knock. Those always feel good.
Danny Mendick up now for the Mets. Rolled softly, but that goes foul. Cruz gets his lead at first with nobody out. Popped in the air, left field. Baddoo under it, and puts the squeeze on that. And there's one down. Back to the top of the lineup, and now it's going to be Ahmed Rosario. 1 for 1 with a single and a run scored so far. Swings through that one. 0-1.
Wow, no fair right there. I mean, that slider didn't move till the very last moment. Incredibly difficult to pick that up. Just kind of have to tip your cap on that pitch.
Singy, he wasn't real sharp in the first. Got hit around, but really more so didn't throw a ton of strikes.
Well, he's just got to find a way to settle down. He was clearly fighting himself out there, not really finding the strike zone, walking batters. So we'll see if he can get.
Kreidler over to second. Their second double play already. This one ends the second inning. One hit in the inning, but no one left. Now to the bottom of the second. It's the Mets 2 and the Tigers nothing. Back here at the ballpark, bottom of the inning. Now it's the right fielder, Kerry Carpenter. And a pitch. And that's in for a strike.
0-1.
Now a slow roller to second. McNeil fires to first on the run. 1 up, 1 down. Now it's Austin Meadows. 2 for 6 so far in the series. Fastball for a strike. And it's 0-1.
Looks like a really good fastball today. You can hear that catcher's mitt popping. Looking forward to hearing a lot of that one in this one.
Gallo pulls it down and he makes the catch. And a couple of quick outs. 2 outs, base is empty. Here's the veteran second baseman, Jonathan Scope. In there, and it's 0-1. Scope started after it, tried to hold up. Now a look to first, and yes, he did. That's a swing, according to Kenny Jansen. Next offering is fouled back.
Man, he'd like to have that pitch back.
And he deals. Foul ball. It stays 0-2. At the belt and fires.
Ball.
Fights that one away. Still 1-2. And the righty deals. Bounce to third. Mendick tosses to first. Scope gone to the play. And that'll do it. 3 up, 3 down. Welcome back. Top half of the third inning. And now here's Jeff McNeil. The wind to kick the pitch. On the ground, right side. And that's just foul. McNeil in his 5th season, batting second in today's lineup. And he was selected to the All-Star game last year. That one out to right. Carpenter makes the grab, one away.
Now batting, the catcher.
Here's the catcher to hit, Salvador Perez. Chris, Salvi had Tommy John surgery. It seems like more and more position players are having Tommy John surgery. Remember, Corey Seager had it, Didi Gregorius, Travis d'Arnaud, just to name a few.
Yeah, he bounced back pretty well from it. He became the comeback player of the year in 2020. The second Royals player to win that award. The other one was Mike Moustakas, his former teammate back in 2017.
Strike 2.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
Just missed.
It's a good take.
2-2 now. Swings and blasts one deep to left center. High bounce, takes it over the fence. That's an automatic double. And his hitting streak continues. There have been almost no bad days for him in the past month.
This guy's running hot, Boog, and people around the league are paying serious attention to this streak now, especially the pitchers that are trying to slow him down.
1 out, runner at second. Here's Pete Alonso. And first offering is fouled off. Righty to the plate. Ball 1 there. Out towards right center field. Carpenter sizing this one up. Grabs it on the run. Runner tagging for third. And he's up to third safely with 2 gone. And now it's Joey Gallo. So RBI spot, but Chris, this is a guy that is not really swinging the bat all that well here.
In this situation, you have a real good opportunity to get swings and misses and record a strikeout. I think you attack him in this spot.
And first offering is fouled off. Two outs. Inside, just missed. 2 outs with a runner at third. The next offering misses. And a count 2-1. And the right-hander deals. Fouls one off. 2-2. Can't field it cleanly. But they get the out at first, and that'll do it for the inning. Mets leave 1. They're up 2-0. Back at Comerica Park, and the batter will be the shortstop, Javier Baez. Baez, a former All-Star, 30 years old now. He's knocked in 9 over his last 10 games. Kicks and deals. And a foul ball. And the pitch. And that's downstairs and outside.
1-2.
That one misses.
Ball.
2 balls, 2 strikes.
Great job of laying off those pitches down in the zone to even the count up at 2-2. Such a better feeling for the hitter.
Swing and a miss, struck him out. Now here's the Detroit catcher, Jake Rogers. First pitch, and that's in for a strike. Rogers goes 6'1", 200 pounds, and he was a 3rd-round pick back in 2016.
That's excellent location on the fastball right there early in this game. If he can do that all game, should be a good outing for him.
Ripped on a line. Cruz puts it away for the out. And there are 2 outs. 2 outs, base is empty. Ryan Kreidler, the next to hit. It's interesting, he plays kind of a power spot defensively, but runs pretty well. So when you're looking at that position, you're not expecting someone that has maybe above average speed, but he does. That's down and in.
And I think that skill set really upgrades the position, because when you have that kind of speed, it makes the whole team that much better.
Swing and a miss for the strikeout. Chase the fastball up the ladder for strike 3. Tigers fail to make any noise. They trail it here 2-0. Back here in Detroit as we go to the top of the 4th. Francisco Lindor comes up to the plate. The right-hander back to work. Not even close there. And that's ball 1. The 1-1.
2-1.
And a swing and a miss.
2-2.
Swings and misses. And there's 1 away.
Really tight bite on that slider and just couldn't get the barrel to it out front. You've got to try to pull those hands tight to the body to get it through. And I'm thinking he probably wanted that pitch to end up even more inside to keep it out of the danger zone. But it had enough late break and deception to get the job done.
Nito swings through that one as he comes to the plate for the 2nd time today. Next offering is fouled back. Bounced, and that got the pitcher. And he beats it. He's safe.
Good 2-strike hitting right there, Boog. A bit of a lost start for some, so that was nicely done to beat the odds. He got that front foot down, and pitch recognition was on point. Pretty impressive for an 0-2 count.
Nelson Cruz up now for the Mets.
Really nice swing in his last at bat. Shot a line drive into center field.
And a ground ball to first, and it goes just foul. Righty delivers, and a foul ball. Swing, and that ball smashed on a line. That's down. 1 hops off the wall. Throw cut off to second. Not in time. He's safe.
Well, that certainly feels good when you can win the at-bat after being down in the count, up against it with 2 strikes right there. Nice job of driving that pitch the other way on a line. You know, hitters, they take so many reps in the cages working on going to the opposite field, and it doesn't always translate into the game, but right there it did, and he did it perfectly.
And next for the Mets, Danny Mendick. 0 for 1 so far. And he swings and misses, and it's 0-1.
Well, he's so good about trying to drive the ball to the opposite field gap in these situations. If he takes that approach, he could bust this game wide open.
Lifted in the air, right field. Makes a nice running catch. 2 away.
If he can get through this one, put up a 0, this will help in his outings to come.
And now it's Ahmed Rosario. Singled and scored back in the first. He's 1 for 2. Swing and a ball lifted in the air, shallow left field. No trouble here, puts it away for the out. And that will end the inning. 2 left for the Mets, but they hold a 2-0 lead. And welcome back. John Chami and Chris Singleton with you. And leading off the bottom of the 4th, Akil Baddoo. First pitch just misses. And that's through there for a strike. And a base hit. So a man on base to start the inning.
Nice line drive to the pull side right there, but he didn't spin off of it. That's the key. You still have to extend through the baseball in order to hit a line drive like that. And now a chance to maybe get creative on offense with good speed on first.
And next up for the Tigers, Matt Vierling. That one's in there, 0-1.
Well, here's a good opportunity in this inning to get on the scoreboard after that leadoff hit, and hard the order coming up right behind them. This is where they need to get going.
The 0-2. Check swing. Now a look down to first. Yes, he did. Down he goes on strikes.
Oh, there's a 3-pitch strikeout. He can do whatever he wants with the baseball right now.
And next to hit for Detroit, Miguel Cabrera. Swing and a tapper. Throws to first, and Cabrera is retired. And next will be the Tiger cleanup hitter, Kerry Carpenter. He's 0 for 1. And first offering is fouled off. Here's the pitch. Runner on the move. Strike in there. Throw to third. Save. That wasn't close.
Very risky right there to try to steal third with 2 outs and a left-hander at the plate. And there's an open lane for that catcher to throw down, but he gambled. Now he's at third, 90 feet closer. Perhaps a ball in the dirt that gets away from the catcher, and they pick up a run.
And a swing and a miss. Down on strikes. Huge strikeout there. So 1 hit is all they get. On to the top of the 5th we go. It's the Mets 2 and the Tigers nothing. Back here at the ballpark, we go to the top of the 5th. Now it's going to be Jeff McNeil. Turnbull back to work. That misses, and it's 1-0.
Well, you got to give him credit out there on the mound. This outing started off a little shaky, but he's found a way to settle in and turn this into a pretty good start. Kind of shows you a lot about his mental makeup as a pitcher.
Here's a 1-1. And that one is inside. Hammered on a line to the left, base hit.
The catcher, number 13,
Salvador Perez up now for the Mets. And there's the strike. 0-1. McNeil aboard here at first with nobody out. Next offering is fouled back. swings and misses. It's a strikeout. Slider got him for strike 3.
Well, that right there is just a pitcher's pitch. Tailing away from the hitter, lowing away with some good action at the end. You know, even if he gets the bat to that ball, it's probably just a weak ground ball to the opposite side. Tell you what, that's a tremendous 2-strike pitch.
Alonso at the plate now as he chases after that one.
Good pitch right there. Anytime you can get one by a bat of this caliber, especially with runners on, it's got to give you some confidence out there.
On to Scope. And that's 2. One hit in the inning, but nothing more than that. Home half of the 5th coming up. It's the Mets 2 and the Tigers nothing.
Look at me. Not measuring up how I want to be. Please be smart.
We head to the bottom of the 5th. Here is Austin Meadows. The pitch. Sliced hard but foul.
Well, these Tigers just aren't putting together very many good at-bats in this one. Just one base runner to this point, and it's not exactly early anymore. They have guys in this lineup capable of sparking something, but it just hasn't happened for them yet.
This one high in the air to left center. And out number 1 on the grab. And now it's Jonathan Scope. 0 for 1. He grounded out in his first at bat. That's in there. That's strike 1.
0-1.
A little bit low.
Nope. Ball.
Ball to strike. The pitch. Foul ball there. Next offering
2-2.
down in the dirt. The pitch. Spoils that one, and it remains 2-2. Bounce to the right side. Tosses to first. Scope gone to the play.
Well, he's doing a nice job of keeping the ball out of the air. Lets the defense work behind him with another ground ball. Good execution.
Now it's Javier Baez. He struck out swinging at his first at bat. And that's in there for strike 1. Javier Baez, who hails from Puerto Rico. He was the 9th overall pick in 2011 by the Cubs. And what a fun player to watch. Swing and a miss. Struck him out. Nasty fork ball for strike 3. Tigers are shut down there. They trail things here 2-0. Joey Wentz gets handed the rock out of the pen.
Pretty tight game, so they're looking for quality pitches out of him right here. Got to do his best to keep the score right where it is.
Joey Gallo steps to the plate. And a pitch. And that one wrapped foul. Wentz, in his rookie season, 25 years old, a former first-round pick back in 2016. That's off the mark, and 1-1. Got it by him for the K. Here's Francisco Lindor, having a lot more success on the road this season. And first offering is fouled off. Lindor, multi-time All-Star, 29 years old, and he was born in Puerto Rico. Next pitch misses, and it's 1-1. Activity in the bullpen for Detroit. Jason Foley getting loose out there. Alvarez, the lefty, warming up as well. 1-1 now. And that one fouled off. On a line, base hit.
The batter, number 3. Designated hitter, Tomas.
And next is the designated hitter, Tomas Nido. 1 for 2. Fought off foul. Lindor leads off first with 1 away. That to right. Carpenter under this one. He's there. He's got it. That's out number 2. Nelson Cruz up now for the Mets.
Really good piece of hitting last time, going to the opposite field.
In the air, right field. And the inning is over. 1 hit, 1 left. Back at Comerica Park, bottom of the 6th inning. And now Jake Rogers. Senga back to work. On the ground, out to short. Lindor on to first. Leadoff man retired in the 6th.
Well, on the mound, very efficient, able to produce an outcome, it seems like, within the 3rd or 4th pitch of just about every at bat.
That one ripped. Puts it away for the out.
Well, baseball can be cruel, can it? I mean, sometimes it gives and sometimes it takes away. He did everything right on that swing, but he's got nothing to show for it.
So the batting order turns over. Akil Baddoo up now for the Tigers. In there, and it's 0-1.
Now, this manager knows that his players are just trying to do too much. Everybody needs to just take a deep breath, relax, and let it naturally happen.
Hard hit, right side. McNeil gets it to first. 3 up, 3 down, inning over. 3 up, 3 down for Detroit. They're still down. It's 2-0. Top of inning number 7. Stepping in, Danny Mendick. And a pitch. Swings and lines a base hit into left field.
Went up there looking to be aggressive and got something he could handle. Just a solid swing right there. Caught it out front and ripped it into the outfield for the base hit. Those always feel great.
And now the center fielder, Ahmed Rosario. 1 for 3. They say you win.
No ball, 1 strike.
And now the lefty. Swing and a miss.
0-2.
Mendick gets his lead at first. Nobody out. Fights that one away, and the count remains 0-2. Kicks and fires. Pitch misses. And the count 1-2. And here it comes. On the ground, right side. 4, 6, 3. And they turn the double play.
Well, a very fast developing play right there. No margin for error. Nice double play on a fast runner up the line.
Now it's the second baseman, Jeff McNeil. That's in for a strike. Ripped to short, snagged on a bounce. Baez fires over to first. 3rd out. set for the last half of the seventh. Here's the center fielder, Matt Vierling.
Well, these fans definitely want to get involved in the game. All it's going to take is to get the leadoff man or even a base runner on.
Here comes a pitch. He swings and fouls one off.
When a guy's throwing a lot of first pitch strikes as a hitter, you got to be ready to hit. Now, that's not going to help you get deep into his pitch count and into the bullpen, but you got to take what he's offering that day.
Cruz makes the grab, one down.
Now batting, first baseman.
Now here is Miguel Cabrera. In there for strike one. Swings through that.
Another 0-2 count right here. Pitcher just in the driver's seat. He can go anywhere he wants to go right here.
One down, base is empty. Gets a piece and stays alive. Good eye right there. Knocks that one away, and we'll do it again. Right-hander kicks, deals. Still 2-2 after the foul ball. Eighth pitch of the at-bat coming up. Got him looking. That's a strikeout. Chris, third time through the order, and a couple of quick outs for the starter.
Yeah, he's been very frugal today, economical with the pitch count.
So here's the cleanup hitter, Kerry Carpenter. That one's in there, 0-1. And that's a strike.
Quickly down 0-2 in the count. I think you got to choke up a little bit.
Well, that's a strikeout, and that'll do it for the inning. Back here in Detroit, now Salvador Perez.
Salvador Perez.
The wind of the pitch. A little bit high. Ball one. Swing and a miss. Looked off balance that time. Next offering is in for a strike. And now 2-2. Next one misses, and a full count now.
At this point in the game, you cannot issue free passes. He's going to have to challenge this hitter. Hitter's got to be ready to swing it.
Fouled off again, and it remains 3-2. The pitch. Foul ball, and it remains a full count. The wind of the pitch. Cuts and misses. It's a strikeout.
He's got to throw any pitch at any count. 3-2. He goes off speed, gets the out.
Pete Alonso will hit next. And first offering is fouled off. The wind and the pitch. And there's a foul ball. The big lefty turns, kicks, deals. Foul ball, still 0-2. Fouls that off to the left, and we'll do it again. The pitch. Line drive, caught.
Man, that could have been a big swing in this game. Just unlucky at a really unfortunate time right there.
Joey Gallo getting ready to hit. There's a strike. Comes up empty on the swing. 0-2 now.
Been a solid inning so far in relief. Getting them through this inning only down 2 could give their lineup a real opportunity to just grind their way back into this game with the few outs that they have left.
And a pitch. Line drive, and that should be extra bases. And that rolls into the corner. Makes the turn and heads for second. And that's a double.
Well, he found himself behind in the count right there, but he didn't give in. That was a thing of beauty. He may have been a little behind the pitch, but by getting that barrel into the hitting zone early on in his swing, he was able to meet it and still shoot a line drive down the line and left.
And now it's Frankie Lindor, a switch hitter batting right. He gets the intentional walk here, and now will force at any base with 2 gone. So now the DH spot, Tomas Nido.
Designated hitter, Tomas Nido.
He swings and misses at the first pitch. 0-1.
Looking for some insurance, or as our friends down in the South would say,
insurance.
No matter how you say it, we know what you mean. Man, I'm pretty impressed out there on the mound right now. I mean, these are tough spots where pitchers really got to bear down. Those last 2 pitches were well executed.
Gets a piece, and it stays 0-2. The pitch. That one hit to right. No trouble here. Puts it away for the out. And that is the 3rd out of the. Welcome back. Austin Meadows now. The pitch. That's in there. It's 0-1. Senga into his 8th inning of work. Singy, he's been good.
Yeah, he's the type of guy that gets better as he gets deeper into the ball game. If you're going to get to him, you get to him early. They didn't do that today. We'll see what happens as this finishes.
And the 0-2. Fouls it back with 2 strikes. Pitch count in great shape. It seems he might have a chance to finish it. Lifted in the air, out to left. And that should be extra bases. Now he'll turn for second. And he's got a leadoff double.
Really nice job of 2-strike hitting in that at bat. Just a cookie down the middle. I mean, those are the ones you dream about. The ones in the cage, you're just hoping you get in the ball game. Right down the middle, not a whole lot of velocity, right on top of it.
The tying run at the plate.
He's clearly out there throwing pitchers pitches in this situation. First base is open. If he walks him, no big deal.
Keeps the at-bat going with a foul ball. And he deals. Misses off the plate. And the count is 1-2. He goes down looking.
Well, big strikeout right there, and maybe a little controversial with the call. I think he got a little bit of favor on the mound, no question about it. It's not exactly what you want to see in a big spot like that, and I'm sure there's some chirping going on from the dugout, making it clear that wasn't his best call behind the plate today.
The batter now, Javier Baez. That one's in there, and that's strike 1.
These fans, they are ready to cheer about something.
That one misses, and the count even 1-1.
Hitter's got some good opposite field power. What I like about something.
Now this is through for a base hit. Here's the throw. The tag, and he's out.
Well, they were trying to put the pressure on him right there. Try to score from second base on that base hit. And I tell you what, really nice job by the defense. They got it in quick enough. Cut him off at the plate. Nice job.
Jake Rogers. Now at the plate. Foul ball. To third, Mendick. Slings to first, and that is that. We're back. It's the top of the ninth, and there's a new pitcher on the mound, Jason Foley. This guy can bring it velocity-wise. And now the right fielder, Nelson Cruz. And the pitch. Popped up. Cabrera on his way over. No trouble here. Puts it away for the out. And there's one down. Danny Mendick up now for the Mets.
Now batting, the third baseman, Danny Mendick.
Right side. Scope. Over to first. 2 quick outs here in the top of the ninth. Running out of chances to pad the lead.
Ahmed Rosario.
Back to the top of the Mets order. Ahmed Rosario up now for the Mets. And he dodges that fastball.
Straighten him up a little bit.
Now fly ball to right center. And that gets down into the gap. Around first and hustling for second. The throw to second is offline.
I love the approach he had right there with that pitch. Not trying to do too much, but still looking to drive it, and that's exactly what he's able to do into the opposite field gap for the double.
So up next for New York, Jeff McNeil. And the first offering is not close. Rosario at second with 2 down. That one's in there, and the count 1-1. Line drive, and that's a base hit into center field. Vierling fires it to the plate. It's offline. The run comes in, and they're up by 3.
Back-to-back base hits. I could watch base hits like that one all day long, and so could every hitting coach in the league. Just a nice line drive into center field.
So a man aboard. Here's the catcher for the Mets, Salvador Perez. Swing and a ground ball out to short. They take the force out, and that is that. So 1 run in the inning on this base hit. It's now 3-0.
What you think lie ahead for the coming days? New leaves are on the same course where we stay. Relativity abounds, so it's
So bottom of the 9th. Now here is Ryan Kreidler. And the right-hander back to work. And that one just missed off the outside edge.
1 ball, no strike.
Now 1-1.
1-1.
Gets the call, and that is strike 2. Spoils the 2-strike pitch, and he'll see another. And the right-hander deals. Ground ball left side, and it stays fair. Singy, that's a start.
Yeah, as soon as that ball got through, I could see down in the dugout, guys pumping their fists. They know that they got a chance in this ball game.
Manager out of the dugout, and he's going to make. Here's a new pitcher from the pen, Trevor Rosenthal.
And he's coming in to pitch on 4 days rest right here. And that might not be a factor at all in terms of being rusty, but he should definitely be well rested.
Baddoo now at the plate as he thought about that one but held back. And a strike in there.
Well, the leadoff man gets on. You want to minimize the threat by playing sound defense. Hopefully the pitcher can get a ball on the ground and they can roll him up for 2.
The 1-1 is fouled off. Runner at first with no outs here. And now it's even up.
Really good take, especially with 2 strikes.
Hacks and misses. It's a strikeout.
Typically that high fastball, if it's close to the top of the strike zone, a hitter, if he's prepared for it, can get to it. But that one just had that little jump at the end, which indicates there's a good spin rate on it, and it didn't decrease in velocity as that hitter's internal clock would expect it to, and that's why you see the swing and miss.
Matt Vierling, the next to hit. First offering, and it just misses. Rosenthal measures 6 feet 2 inches. He features a 4-seam fastball, a slider, a changeup, and he works in a 2-seamer. That's in there, and the count 1-1. Hit pretty well in the air out to center. Rosario in position and puts the squeeze on it. That's out number 2.
Now batting, first baseman,
and here's the first baseman, Miguel Cabrera. Towards first, has some trouble with it. On to first, ball game, and the Mets extend their winning streak to 5 in a row.
Well, you can see these guys are feeling it right now. Look at the smiles, look at the high fives. They feel real good about this 3-game series sweep, and they get it done on the road. You talk about the confidence that can produce. Tell you what, they're riding high right now. It's a nice win in this game.
A shutout in this one, 3-0 our final score. And the road team picks up the win and picks up a sweep. For Chris Singleton and our entire crew here at MLB The Show, thanks for stopping by. I'm John Shambi. Talk to you soon.
Couple wins, couple ills. Took a hit right up the field. Now I got to just know how to flip it when I feel. Different when you listen to yourself. Not forgetting but forgiving. How you living is the wisdom in itself. Getting help. My intention and my callous never been in balance. It's a challenge when you're trying to come equipped with damage. Getting callous to what matters and you miss the pattern. How to manage a condition is to trick to catch it. How to handle what you're given is a different matter. Skip the magic. It don't happen overnight. You don't have to overwrite when it's saying it how you didn't plan it. Understanding I ain't got it when I gave it all I had. Nothing missing in the math, but the vision in the path. I'm a visit in the past with a pen and pad. I'll be back.